Before we start, guys, please make sure you stay until the end. If you make one common mistake, you may end up spending, guys, thousands of dollars in repairs. Stay with us, we'll explain what it is. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair, guys. Super quick and helpful video to any of you having a Mercedes and you're trying to find where the front or rear door control module fuses and relays are located. We're talking about Mercedes C-Class Generation W204. We'll explain where you can find them. We'll talk about hidden fuse boxes as well. And if you need help with anything specific, guys, drop a comment below under the video. If we have time and resources, we'll try to make that video for you. By the way, we have hundreds of videos on our YouTube channels on that Mercedes that can save you quite a bit of money. So let's start on it now. Before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us, guys. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We make mechanical repair videos, engines, transmissions, bodywork, electrical, engine, transmission codes, fuses. Why we guys do all that? Because our mission here at the garage is, guys, to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video. That way we can keep making these free videos. And guys, check out our YouTube channels. We have more than 17,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. So let's start on it now. So guys, for the front and rear door control modules, guys, okay, fuses, relays, first we need to open the hood. We'll be working in different fuse boxes, but you have many hidden fuse boxes that most people do not know they exist, and some of those are super important. A fuse box that can cause your car not to run as well. So we made a special video on our YouTube channel about fuse box location and diagram. Check out that video, it will teach you all about that. Here on the driver's side, first we need to open, guys, you see that cover right here, you open the clips underneath, okay, you pull the wire and the hose up, and you're going to find a fuse box with a layout like this one here. Before we guys continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. Guys, let's explain why it's super important to test fuses and relays. That way you do not spend money on diagnostics, parts, repairs you may actually not even need. So guys, you have different kinds of fuses and relays. We're talking about the maxi fuses, standard fuses right here. You have, watch how many different kinds of relays as well. Now, these fuses, sometimes you can clearly see if a fuse is burnt or not by looking at the element. But sometimes it's really sneaky. They can burn here on the side. It's hard to see. Some fuses will not be visible as well. And we had people that will spend thousands of dollars in repairs, replacing modules, even engine computers, when all they had to do, they assumed they had a good fuse. They pulled it out, they saw it, and they assumed it was good. But guys, you can easily test these fuses, and on some of these, most of them, they have even the terminals on top that allows you to check them with a voltmeter and find out if it's good or bad. You see, that's a good fuse. If it's blown, okay, like this one here, it's blown, nothing. Check this thing out, no connection. One next to it, okay, right here, let me get good contact point. That's a good fuse, guys. You can see, you can test them. Now, relays are harder to test, but with the voltmeter, fuses are super easy to test. All we have to do is set it on that setting and practically your home resistance setting, and you can find, guys, okay, if it works or not. For instance, that one was the good fuse. You can see it's going to go down to 0 ohms resistance, or you can go ahead, remove it and test it the same way, guys. It should have 0 ohm resistance. Now, relays, guys, are a little bit more complicated, but it's doable. It will take you a minute or two to find out how to do that. Now, we'll put, guys, links to a video that will explain how to test relays, how to test fuses, which battery terminal you need to reconnect and disconnect first if you're doing repairs, because that can cause modules to burn as well, and that can cost you thousands of dollars in repair. Check out the videos, they will be in the description of the video below. So let's start on it now. Here, guys, first we need to check 2 fuses, then we need to go to a different fuse box and check a few more. The first fuse that we're talking about, we need to check is fuse number 2. That 30 amp fuse, the fuse number is right next to it on the left side. Fuse number 2 and fuse number 3. These two 30 amp fuses are the main fuses that we will, guys, need to check right here. Then we need to go to the trunk. We need to work in another fuse box. So when you open the trunk, okay, let us show you here. You have that cover on the side, right? You need to twist it, open the cover, okay, and underneath it goes like that. you have a fuse box with a layout like that one here. Specifically here, guys, we need to check a few more fuses. You wonder which ones. Okay, the first one, guys, is fuse number 39 right here. Then you need to check fuse number 41 right here, 39, 41. Those are the fuses that you will need to check, 30M fuses as well. Now, what about relays? You don't have specifically dedicated relays, but the front and the rear SAM control module is what does the relay function. So if you have problems with the door modules, check fuses and relays for front and rear SAM module. That's the SAM module. We'll have the videos on our channel if you need help with that. In this Mercedes W204, you're going to have all kinds of different fuses and relays that sometimes are hard to find, and if you're in the middle of nowhere, you may have a hard time finding one, guys. Replacement one, you may be stuck. It happened to us. So what we usually do, we buy some spare ones and we put in the glove box for a peace of mind. We'll share a link where you can get them at a really good price, quick shipping. That way you do not waste money and time. That link will be in the description of the video below. Check it out for your convenience. Hopefully, guys, the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you next time.